Laila de Lima is a Filipino lawyer, human rights activist, and a politician. She has served as the chair of the Philippine Commission on Human Rights and as the Philippine Secretary of Justice. In February 2017, for her outspoken criticism of the Duterte government's so-called war on drugs, which has seen tens of thousands extrajudicial killed, she was incarcerated on politically motivated charges. De Lima was taken hostage on Sunday morning, October 9, inside her detention cell at the Philippine National Police Custodial Center, right in the heart of the police national headquarters in Camp Crame, Quezon City. Former Senator Laila de Lima recounted how she was briefly held hostage on Sunday, describing the incident as a near-death experience that made her value life even more.
The Philippine National Police (PNP) earlier confirmed that 3 persons under police custody attempted to escape the custodial center while breakfast was being served Sunday morning. One of them, identified as Feliciano Sulayao Jr., took the former senator hostage. Based on the initial report, Sulayao and his companions Arnel Cabintoy and Idang Susukan stabbed PCPL Roger Agustin while they were trying to escape. Another officer fired towards them, hitting Cabintoy and Susukan. At the time, Sulayao was already fleeing towards the direction of De Lima's cell.
In a sworn statement, the 63-year-old former senator shared how the event transpired at around 6:40 a.m. while she was quietly praying the rosary in her detention cell. She said the hostage taker, later identified as Sulayao, entered and took her hostage while pressing a sharp object against her chest. Sinabihan ako na, "Ma'am, patay na ang dalawang kasamahan ko, kaya kailangan mong sumama sa akin kasi papatayin din ako." De Lima recounted, adding that the inmate eventually tied her hands behind her back and dragged her out of her compound. When the hostage takers saw that main outer gate was closed, De Lima said she was dragged back to her cell. She was shoved, blindfolded, and her feet bound with towels.
The hostage taker also commanded De Lima to ask the police for a hammer and C-130 to take him to Sulu. He also asked for a cell phone and said he wanted to be covered by the media. He also voiced complaint De Lima, said including how they were supposedly being treated and fed like pigs. De Lima said after a while he could hear voices approaching the compound, including a police director, later identified as Police Colonel Mark Pispis, who tried to negotiate with Sulayao. The officer tried to assure the latter that his companions were still alive and were talking to media, but Sulayao wanted proof of life. Around 7 a.m., Sulayao wanted that if his demand were not met, he and De Lima will be dead in 30 minutes. Sigaw siya ng sigaw na kailangan niya na po ito. "Ma'am, oras na po ito na mamatay. Oras na po na mamatay tayo." And then he started praying in Islam. The former senator shared, adding that she also started praying, uttering mentally, "Dear Lord, bahala na po kayo. O, I leave it up to you." Sulayao then asked for some water, but in a few seconds ensued. Then De Lima heard around 3-4 successive gunshots. She said she could feel that she was being brought out of her cell while being blindfolded. Later, she found out that her hostage taker was dead. Then PNP Chief Rodolfo Azami Jr. said Sulayao, Cabintoy, and Susukan were members of the Abu Sayyaf group.
De Lima said in her other statement, "I consider what happened to me as a near-death experience. If not for the timely intervention of the PNP security force, I don't think I would have come out alive, since the hostage taker was already determined to die and take me with him." De Lima expressed gratitude to those who extended their concern, and also assured them that she is now safe. She also asked for prayer for the quick recovery of the injured policeman. She also said, I am now safe and sound except for the lingering pain on my chest, where the hostage taker constantly pressed the point of his knife while holding me hostage. Please also pray for the injured police officer who, like me, was the other but more unfortunate victim of this incident. While I have survived with only a knife mark and some considerable distress, he is still fighting for his life.